Yo, what's good, everybody? We're in week 4 of the relocation franchise, and we're gonna see if we can win with the team that we drafted. And probably our next video is gonna be another team that we're gonna highlight within the franchise. We're probably gonna go with Omaha Bulls, I think they're called, versus the Caps. They're both 2-1. Or maybe we'll watch a team that's like 3-0, like the Blues or the Monarchs. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe even a 2-1 battle like Albuquerque versus the Black Knights. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Um but yeah, let's see the team we're playing against. The Bison. We'll do a quick scouting of their team. Our team, if you, just for a refresher, is Herbert and Malik Willis. I drafted this team myself. Herbert's injured right now, so we got Malik Willis filling in. We got Najee, Juice, Tyreek, George Pickens, Jameson Williams. Some young tight ends, young O line, Jordan Davis, Will McDonald, Quinnen Williams, and Jalen Carter, but Quinnen's injured. And then Nolan Smith at linebacker with Bobby Wagner, Demario Davis, and Al Shair from the Niners. Then we got Branch at corner with DJ Turner, Kylie Ringo, Bingo, Lewis Seen, and Kyle Hamilton. If you guys haven't seen the hit that Seen did to Kyle Pitts in college, you guys should go watch that now. It's crazy. They both were like knocked out after the hit. And then yeah, so we got some pretty good DBs. Fast, young DB. Oh yeah, fuck. I meant to show you guys the enemy team as well. I believe they're called the Bison. So we're going against Josh Allen with DK Metcalf. It's gonna be pretty gnarly. Then they got Jacoby and Hyatt, Dawson Knox at tight end, Chase Young with Davian Clowney. The linebackers are kind of sus. Their DBs are a little older and more experienced. Not bad overall. Eddie Jackson and Jason Pinnock. So their DBs and their linebackers are okay, but the rest of their team's not bad. I have a feeling we can win this unless we can't shut down Josh Allen. We'll check out our tandem breakout. This is a full simulated league. I don't play any of these games. I do have another relocation franchise where I partake in the games for the team I drafted, and then I stream the rest of the games in the league. Um, Going forward in the season, when we get deeper into the season, I'm gonna do a deep dive into the stats and like what's happening around the league more, so you guys kind of have more of an idea. But right now, we're just letting the teams like fall into what their records are and stuff. We'll even do some coverage for the teams that aren't doing the best so it's when the draft comes around, it'll be more interesting if you guys get what I'm saying. So Jamison Williams was like Tyreek popped off. We're gonna we're gonna praise him because I don't want to challenge him and then have no control over the simulation and he doesn't do good. Tyreek got some XP and they want him to get 150 yards. I don't know about that, bro. I did notice the games were not low scoring. So what we are gonna do in the league is just turn up the simulation to 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes with accelerated runoff. So maybe the games will be a little more high scoring. Because some of the games were like 0 to 7, like dog shit scores. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, sign QB and try again. Okay, it looks like we need to sign a QB because our Herbert got injured. So we're just gonna go into the free agency, grab a somebody that we could put on the practice squad later. It's looking pretty rough. I'm gonna grab a scrambling backup in case our boy gets injured. Ian Book didn't do too bad in for Notre Dame. His throw power is worse than a lot of Kuhn though. I'm gonna go for Kuhn just as a backup, and then if we're over our roster limit, we are fucked. I'm gonna just bump somebody down to the practice squad at a different position. I'm not getting rid of Juice Craig. You guys are tripping balls. He's a good rookie. So what we're gonna do is, sorry about all the bullshit. I'm gonna jump into the game ASAP, guys. Practice squad. We're gonna kick somebody off the practice squad. I'm thinking, dude, we had Anthony Brown. Okay, we're gonna move Anthony Brown onto the roster. We're gonna kick off Zylstra because I like Cole Turner more. Then we're gonna get rid of Oladakunn. So I just wasted money, whatever. And then let me see what position we can bump down to. Dude, we have some crazy centers. Okay, here. Nope, that our DT's injured. Okay, at CB, we're gonna move. Damn, Bolden's injured too. It's hard to find a person to. We have a lot of fucking injuries. I'm gonna move. What's his change of direction? I'm gonna move Trey Tucker to go to the practice squad. We can bump him back up later. And I think we're good now. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to start the game, but it forced me to do some fucking roster adjustments. I like playing on either Atlanta or Cincinnati offense. Wait, who's our QB? We have a running QB? Yeah. Atlanta is fine. And then for defense, we're going to run with the Rams so that our team does a mixture of 3-4 and 4-3. Since we are good at linebacker and at defensive.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the dynamic.
I think our team is a stronger 4-3. I prefer to play out of a 3-4 with two inside linebackers.
And it's coming up next on
But we have a crazy D line, so those jerseys are fire. The orange. Dude, these jerseys are pretty fresh too. The all whites.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here. It's the Orlando Hornets taking on the Bisons of Brooklyn.
If you guys in the chat have any recommendations for the future, don't be afraid to let me know. I plan to do like little news reels to let you guys know what's happening throughout the league. Like as we go through the rosters and the stats. We'll probably do it like mid-season, and then once we get closer to the playoffs, we'll do it weekly. We're also going to do a deep dive into the mock drafts so that we can see who's going to come into the league next year. I can't remember whether I did an official like draft of real players or we did a simulated one. For the first year, for the first year or two, we can do like the actual draft classes that are coming into the league. Oh fuck, I gotta run this back. Okay, so the rest of the game is simulated. I meant to simulate it earlier, but I was talking.
So out comes this offense.
So now At this screen, we go to speed, slow, jump forward, end of game. And now it's all simulated. Okay, Malik Willis taking the reins from Justin Herbert since he's injured. It looks like a run to the right. Najee got bodied. They do have Chase Young and who was the other guy? Jadeveon Clowney. So they have some speedy, crazy defensive end. And Chase Young popped off. I can't believe the 49ers got him in real life. That's crazy. They choked.
Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as
They choked pretty hard versus the Packers. Still got the win.
back to throw Willis.
Oh, come on, Willis, bro. What was that? Okay, so they shut us down on offense. We're going to punt it. But we have an insane defense, so not too worried. It is Josh Allen, though, so we'll see. If this was Herbert versus Allen, I'd feel a lot better. We'll see what Malik Willis can do. In a simulation, if you have a player that has low awareness, it hurts, bro, compared to like if you control the player. Awareness doesn't really matter as much. Okay, linebacker, Demario Davis. Let him get the first. They fell back into zone coverage. Bend but don't break. This looks like man. Might be wrong. Nope, it's zone. Oh my god. Quick. 2-strike drive. Metcalf beasted. Okay, we're in for an uphill battle. And we got the ball at the beginning, so they get the ball in the second half. Looking rough.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the
Ringo, what are you doing, bro? Diving at him like that.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just
DK doing DK things.
when you get a 3 and out,
I think he's doing really good in the league. Like he's one of the receiving leaders.
let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Sounds good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Okay, let's get this kick return. Is it Tyreek? I don't think so. Oh!
He's past the 30.
That was pretty clean.
They nearly broke that from
Gray?
good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
I think he's on the Niners.
They come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
If you have Najee, you gotta run it a little bit.
Yards to the 45. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 15 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts.
Oh, Malik with the
I would expect that there's more from him
QB option.
type of a game, and I know his teammates,
Not bad.
they feel exactly the
Glad he
same.
didn't fumble.
14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over.
Looks like another
because
run.
It's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it.
Oh, Najee almost broke it off.
Defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now a second
With a running back like this, they should be running it more.
Again, it's Harris, and they'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. But you look at this defense, and they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5.
Najee,
And even if
that's
they
not
have
good.
success
Our
against
lead,
them,
our
they
starting
gotta
left
remember they
tackle
gotta sustain it because teams that are top
is injured.
5, they don't
I
stop
think we
running the
turned
ball
up the
because
injuries,
it's
so
done.
there's like going to be a lot of injuries. We might need to turn them down because I have like
So far, it's
6
first and
injured
10.
people right now.
They'll try to
And it
run
doesn't seem to
second
happen as
pass.
much in simulated games. So we're literally just hurting our own team.
Good gain of 9 on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? When they saw
Okay, Malik,
they want to see in this
get your
game
first completion. Darnell Washington.
13 now, they work on first and 10.
This looks like a run to the right. To the left,
Harris
interesting.
running straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on
Najee's
first
rolling
down.
around on the ground.
Set up a 2nd and 7.
Coming out in the shotgun.
To throw, here's Willis.
With the tutty to the tight end.
Darnell Washington.
Good shit, bro. Tie game.
First career NFL
Why couldn't we do that
touchdown.
first drive?
And the Orbits are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
You know what I think would be refreshing?
Star reference into the game.
Is if some announcers, similar to like the UFC, if some announcers had a little bit of a bias. Like, I'm not saying the whole game they're announcing from a biased standpoint, but if one of the announcers was like, you know, for this team, I really like this team more.
Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return.
And they were, and like during the,
And he'll get it up
like they don't
past the
always
20,
need to be
about the
neutral.
22. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start.
So
this
DK
year.
has a lot of yards, but
Needed
only
that.
1
Well, he's
touchdown
done
against
it through the
us.
first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those
This season,
great
1
musical
touchdown
groups
and it's
where
against
one
us.
person has their name out front, then they have the backups.
Okay,
Right?
Norman,
He's the guy out front.
Josh Allen running it.
They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the
I
hole
almost said Josh
every
Norman.
time. And that's not easy
He gets
to
the
do
first.
because you know the defenses are kicking towards
Ryan
him
Brandt
right now.
stop.
That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
Looks like we have pretty good coverage. Coming out on the nickel. Demario Davis shut that run down. He only got a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen.
Yes. Now
They'll say it's incomplete.
we have them
What we're seeing
on
so
a
far is
deep
the defense
3.
is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their
Deep
jobs
3rd
in
down.
tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure
And they, oh, I was gonna say they chose to run it. That's crazy. Okay. Good shit. Good shit. DK was trying to burn us deep again.
Now that's a good bounce back after
Okay,
getting
they're gonna
touchdown
punt it.
on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that
Makes me
defense,
proud.
and now
I
they get
drafted
to turn
that
it back
defense.
to their offense.
O'Donnell, he's on
Fair
the
catch.
punt as he gets us
Wow.
underway. So a change of possession.
Okay, I was gonna say I didn't see the fair catch, and I was like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Orlando takes back over on offense.
Najee has 3 touchdowns
Early on,
in
you know, Charles, every
3
game
games.
could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Okay, we have good clock management.
This game is situated because at this stage of the season,
And
it has that
I'm
little extra
curious
juice.
as to whether they're going to get
At
the
the same
playoff
time,
before
it's
the
not a make
quarter
or
ends.
break if this were, let's say, week 15,
And they
16,
are.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
These two teams all tied after 1. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go. This looks like a pass.
Here's Willis.
And Willis gets bodied with some interior pressure.
The product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Okay, we gotta do a deep bomb. I think it's gonna go to the slot. Tyreek's in the slot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Screen.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
And they
It's not
can't
nearly
get the
gonna be
yardage.
enough. Stopped at the 22.
Darrell
They
Patterson
needed
couldn't.
20 more. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Jalen Smith is
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
doing pretty good in coverage. He has 3 secured tackles already, and we're only in. We're only in the beginning of the first quarter.
Goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense.
Okay, let's see.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset.
Get a drive
between
going first.
Possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they get it down.
Okay, Jacoby Myers with a good catch. He did pretty good for Raiders here. There was a game I was watching, and I thought he was Devontae Adams when he made the catch. I was like, holy shit. Oh wait, that's fucking Jacoby. It wasn't Devontae for the Raiders. That's how good he looked. There was a couple times I saw him and I was like,
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
seeing him make plays, and I'm like, oh shit! This whole time I thought it was their star. Okay, DK with the feed down. DK already has 81 yards on us. It's still the first half. Not good.
Allen's throw there complete to Myers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think it's a run.
On play action.
Play action. Get him, get him, get him. Nope.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's
Bobby Wagner.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Hey, keep doing that. You're going to fumble, bro. Then again, it is Josh Allen.
Showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
He's not easy to stop.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
They need to come out in like a QB spot. He's not even trying to throw it right now.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Pick!
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
He did a pass like that earlier, and I was like, yo, that kind of sucks.
At his own 13-yard line.
Mario Davis with the interception.
As we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone.
I think that was to Dawson Knox, but he was getting blitzed.
Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Orlando takes back over on offense.
Good
As we
defense.
eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles. Remember, last time out they punted. They would love to get.
Kaji gets like 5.
This is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Willis. And that's incomplete.
What was that, bro?
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun, here's Willis. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Linebacker blitz right down the middle.
Defense going to use the first of their
No block.
timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good kick. That was a
Fair
deep
catch
bomb.
taken just inside the 40-yard line.
Okay.
Here's Brooklyn to once again
I hope we get another
offense.
turnover or
In
a
close game like
turnover
this,
on
Charles,
downs.
those interceptions like they had
But
on
there's
the
a
last drive
chance
could be
we
costly
can
because
still at
they've
least
got
hold them to
another
3 if they do
opportunity
get some
to
yardage.
seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll
Hey.
relive this over
No!
over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's like 100
Number
yards
two
on us
receiver in the
already.
NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running
Clean
around the field.
catch.
These guys know where they stand in
They're styling on
relationships
us right now.
yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move. Here's Allen.
He's getting blitzed.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen to throw once more. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Okay.
Liking what I'm seeing from this
Hold them
defense because
3.
their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hold them to 3. Good shit, bro. And we got a 1-minute drive. Lewis Seen with the knockout.
Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Rosa's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have
Beautiful.
planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the
Hey, you need to
challenge?
do a little
And then
better
they
than that.
presented it to the rest of the team. And I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Why'd they let time run out? And
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5.
CPU clock management needs. I don't know how they fix that.
They go play action with Willis. And this throw incomplete.
Tyreek would have caught that.
It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, Willis to throw. Escaping the and he can't find a receiver.
Come on.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
They're punting it?
Sacks now. And this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league.
I think they could have done a field
It's
goal.
not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
They were on the 40. It would have been like a 50-yard kick.
Crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two
Didn't even
teams
try a
at
field
the
goal.
break.
What the fuck?
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as we say goodbye to September and take a
So,
look around
the
the
games
NFL
haven't played
here on this
yet,
first
but
day of October.
The Elks are 3-0 versus Snowhawks 1-2. I think they're both 2-1. Oh no, Steamers are 1-2. I think we beat them in like week 2. That was a boring
Treated
halftime
to
show.
A solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He connected on a touchdown.
They show
pass in
Malik
that
Willis,
first
but they
half,
say Josh
and
Allen.
That's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to
Okay,
make
let's
some
see if we could
changes
lock up
in
on
what's been
defense.
a closely fought battle to this point. A good
second
tight
half.
football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And no
He's gonna
chance
wish
to
he
get
didn't
away
take
as
it out
they
there.
get him down at about the 17-yard line. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. This one completes Alec Pierce. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
I think they're running it to the right.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
Gus.
That one good for 16 yards in the first. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that.
That's not good.
Doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation.
We had them on 3rd and 3.
Pick up the first down also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Allen now on 1st down. A swing pass here to Edwards. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Even under pressure, Josh Allen is like delivering, bro.
Allen now looks to throw.
Another pick. Right as I say that.
It's Brian Branch with it.
Fuck yeah.
This ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They had him at safety. I moved him to corner.
The third quarter, you get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they.
He would have been a good
not
safety
they saw
too.
it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game.
But he's been playing pretty good at
one play
quarterback.
at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
He didn't even try to stiff arm. No, our tight end's injured. So they're going to put in Bellinger. We got some good depth at tight end. We have Higgins and Bellinger. Bellinger.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight.
That Higgins guy, I think he plays for the Cardinals. He's fast as fuck at tight end.
So from the 26
Like an 89 speed tight end.
Second down and 8. They'll run again with Harris.
Hey, Najee getting some tough yards.
3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Azir White with 3 tackles. This might be a screen.
To throw,
Nope.
Here's Willis.
Willis can't get the first.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss.
They're going for it.
Positive yardage.
Nice. That's good. CPU.
They're going for it. This is Harris.
Najee, you're a fucking monster, bro. Wow. I thought that was doomed. That's the play of the game so far. Feed him. Feed the beast. Run it again.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They can't stop us. They hate us because they ain't us.
Harris is not going to go a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And they will stop him after a fairly mellow.
Hey, he's on the 1.
They get 3 yards closer closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
On that rock, running it to the left.
They'll try and run with him.
Good shit, Najee.
End zone for a touchdown.
I was getting worried.
With his 4th rushing
'Kay.
touchdown on the year.
10 to 14.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Made something out of that
Stadium knew what
interception.
they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Run it over the big boy.
Connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14 to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Good special team play.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they
Lock
had the
up
last time
Metcalf.
out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best.
They're running it.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
Stood him up.
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you.
I think this is a play action.
With it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down,
3rd and 6.
but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers already.
I feel like
and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
we do better playing man against Josh Allen than zone.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
He carves up the zone. Yo, Demario almost killed that guy. Jacoby clutch, bro. JT Woods. Wait, JT Woods got the tackle even though it was Demario who like destroyed him.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
I think this is a run to the right, maybe to the weak side. Never mind. 3rd quarter is over. Okay, let's see which team is the better 4th quarter team.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Allen going to throw. And this one incomplete.
Bro, Davis has been playing good.
It's 3rd down.
I'm glad I drafted him. He was still there, like deep into the draft, 5 or 6 rounds in, as an X factor because of his age. They're punting it. DJ Turner with the coverage. And Kyle Hamilton almost got a pick there. I'm rooting for the Ravens to win the championship. IRL.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the
Lamar has been so good this year.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That one caught by Tyler.
We need to get Reek the ball more.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Willis.
Oh my God.
He's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Thank God.
This offense
I say we run it.
much success, just 2 for 7 to this
Oh.
point. This is 3rd and 4.
What was that?
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Bro, Demario Davis is everywhere, bro. Even deep in coverage, he's out getting heavy hits. We just need to get a forced fumble. They're running it to the left. Oh, screen. That was a
Catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
RPO. Clean RPO, running it. Bro, this team does not run the ball.
That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
14 yards that time for number 14.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, and we watch them drop, and it would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Okay, the clock is running down. I think they're running it to the right.
To the right side, this is Edwards.
Blocking.
To the races, down the right side. And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 76 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So how about this for field position?
I think it's another run to the left this time.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen.
Play action.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's actually how Allen plays, so I like the
Gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
simulation. It's realistic.
To throw, it's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown.
No way, bro.
Jack Stoll, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bisons have
Babe, do you want the charger?
But down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there with a pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon.
Stoll did that? I thought it was Dawson Knox for sure. Crazy. You gonna let him do that to Bobby Wagner?
Now an important extra point here to stretch this
3-point
lead to a
game.
field goal.
3 minutes on the clock. We don't want the tie.
And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. Now after
We couldn't stop them on third, bro.
to kick it away.
Fortunate.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Orlando
Come on, Malik.
back over on offense.
Show us how clutch you
They'll
are.
be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Here's Willis. That's going to be knocked away.
Good coverage.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Right side to Williams.
Jameson Williams with a nice catch.
Coming up, they got 8 yards there.
Always laugh when
You
people
guys
say, what's the toughest
don't
route
need to
throw?
pass.
Like any of them,
Run it here,
especially if it's a
and you
good
can go on
receiver,
fourth.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going
Hey,
to
we
the
got the
defender,
first.
using guys
2 minute,
almost as screens
2 minute
in
warning.
order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Play smart.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Willis is throwing.
Where's Tyreek at, bro? Throw the ball to Tyreek.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
You guys have the best wide receiver in the league.
Here's Willis. Out route to Hill, complete.
It's a game of matchups. And that's
What about
your receivers and
forward
they're
progress?
bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the the slot,
The fuck?
you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
I don't care how many times we say
don't
it, I
throw-
still get a kick
don't
out
throw
of
an
watching
interception.
quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree
We got
in
time.
pregame warm-up.
All we need is a field goal to
Remember
tie.
that when we go to practices,
They're
we
smart.
see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing Willis. And he can't get
Wow.
it all. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Willis. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
4th and 20.
As they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
What are you
It's
fucking?
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
You sack yourself out of field goal range.
Was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They
And then
got it
threw
the
that
first
into
time
the-
they went for it. Why not a second time?
Painful,
I don't
bro.
think they'll be daunted from
Looks like we're about to be
attempting it
2
again.
and 2.
If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum.
And they're just kneeling the ball out.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I think we're going to be left with a little bit of time on the clock. Oh no, they have multiple. Yeah, that's game.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
And there it is, Brandon, taking a knee. They get their first win of the season. They're now 1 and 3. And I remember when a 1 and 3 start meant you didn't even talk about going
Herbert
to the
would have
playoffs.
never done that.
Nowadays in the NFL, you still got a shot.
Yeah, and a big difference between 1 and 3 and 0 and 4.
Kick return, baby. Kick.
Really well next week, riding this momentum of this win.
Okay, we took an L.
Comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the
Josh
effort,
Allen
that was
carved
good.
us up.
Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out
That
to
shit
get a
happens
decent
when
look
your
at the end zone
starting
for that last
quarterback is injured.
opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Brooklyn, it took a few weeks, but they finally get...
Rough week 1. That was a pretty long game, so we might turn the play clock down a little. The game clock down a little, like how long the game lasts. And we're also going to check this. Wait, did that say pro? It's not like we're playing in the game anyway, but user settings. No, what is it? Sliders. Franchise, gameplay. Fatigue is actually not bad. Okay, we must have turned it down already because in like week 1 and 2 there was like 15 injuries between the two teams. Tandem breakout, he did not achieve his goal. $150 yards is a lot for a simulation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it up and go to user teams. And I believe the team we were talking about watching was the Caps. A battle between 2 and 1s. So I'm gonna end this episode